Hi everybody, just going to start off the slideshow, and today we're looking at Newton's 3 laws of motion. I'm going to start off, I'm going to do 3 quick short things, one on each of the 3 laws. Okay, now let's look at the 3 laws. First law, an object at rest will remain at rest. An object in motion will remain in motion unless it is acted upon by an unbalanced force. Second law is force equals mass multiplied by acceleration. And the third law, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so I've just read that one, that it will remain at rest. So what does that actually mean? So if you think of a pile of pumpkins, they're going to sit there. They're not going to change their motion. They're going to stay in motion if they were moving, or motionless if they're stopped. This is called inertia. So it is the tendency of an object to resist changes in their motion, changes in their velocity. All right, so here we've got a picture of a golf ball. It gets hit. Once it's airborne, it's acted upon by an unbalanced force, gravity and air, fluid friction, and it would never stop. However, it is acted upon on the golf course by an unbalanced force. So if it wasn't hit, it would sit there forever. So why do objects not keep moving forever? It's because of friction. So if we have a look, objects on Earth keep going until they are stopped by friction. On the other hand, if we're out in space, once you start moving, you keep moving. If you lose your spaceship and you're out in space, tough luck. You're going off in that direction for good, unless somebody catches you. So there's 4 types of friction. We've got sliding friction, like in ice skating. We've got rolling friction, like when we're rolling a ball. We've got fluid friction, so that fluid can be the air, like when we're playing golf, or it can be water resistance. And it can be static friction, that initial friction when we start moving an object. Okay. All right, so you're not doing this. But if you did, if you slid your book across the table, eventually it would stop. It would stop because of the friction between the book and the table. Unless, of course, the table was too short and you pushed it too hard, in which case it would stop on the floor. Okay. Now, Newton's first law is really important. Can you see, little man? Can you see when he hits the wall in his car? He continues moving forward. An object in motion will remain in motion. The man, he's in motion. He's going to remain in motion until he is acted upon by an outside force, which happens to be over here where we can't see. And as you can imagine, there's going to be a bit of damage here. So because of inertia, objects, including you, resist changes to your motion. So if the car is going at 80 kilometres per hour and it's stopped suddenly, like by this brick wall, you keep going at 80 kilometres per hour. So wear your seatbelt. Okay, that's the end of the first law. Stop this video now. Thanks.